Protecting land is their mission. Today I am so excited to speak with the nonprofit organization Acres Land Trust. And joining me is their communications manager, Makayla Tedder. Hi, Makayla.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so Acres Land Trust. Tell us all about it. This organization sounds very interesting and quite vital to our environment.
Yes, yeah. So Acres Land Trust, as you said, is a local member-supported nonprofit, and we protect and own land in northern Indiana, southern Michigan, and northwest Ohio.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, we currently protect over 7,500 acres of land and have over 2,100 members who support us. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And you all have been around for over 60 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. That's incredible. And so when you say protect land, let's dive in a little bit deeper. What does that even mean?
Yeah, so that kind of, it's like a twofold. There's the legal protection, and so what that means is when we acquire land, our name is on the deed, and we guarantee that that land will never be developed. And the way that we acquire it is working with like local landowners, private landowners. They might reach out to us and be like, we don't want to see this land destroyed. And so then they'll either donate it or offer it to us for a discounted price. And so then we will take it and we will assure them that that land will be protected forever. And then another way that we acquire that land is sometimes we see a really interesting ecological habitat that either has endangered or threatened species, and we're like, we really want to make sure that's protected, so we will pay a full market price for that. But that's pretty rare, but it does happen.
Yes.
So that's the legal aspect of protecting land. And then we also have the people aspect. We have stewards and volunteers who go and work on that land, and they do work to make sure that that habitat is restored. So that's by removing non-native invasive species or planting trees. And a lot of our preserves are closed. So people, because we want to protect it and we don't want humans, disturbing it too much. But then we have open trails that we try and maintain so that people can see that the land that they're walking in and that ecosystem is going to be around forever, which is a really cool, unique feature that we can offer on our public trails.
Okay, so it's kind of just creating just an atmosphere that people can purely enjoy, that's not destroyed. Okay, and so what happens though? So I'm curious, so what happens to that land in particular? Like, is it, do you all plant trees there, plant flowers? Do you incorporate new animals? Like, what do you do with that space? Is it just there?
So a lot of it is just, some places we will plant trees. Like if we see that it's pretty flat, we will make sure like we want to make sure we're thriving ecosystem there. So we'll help the native trees. But then a lot of it though is just undisturbed. We really try not to do too much unless we see that it needs help in restoring that. But like if trees fall, that's a great way for like mushrooms to sprout and life to like work and deteriorate. So we do try to not do too much interaction with it, but the only interaction we do is just ways that we can help support that system.
Okay, that was really cool to learn about, especially we just came off of Earth Day, so that's fun. And so you brought in this piece of artwork because you all have a new initiative, so share with me about it.
Yeah, so we are doing, not only do we protect land, we also do scientific research on that. So we have decided to do a 200-year ecological reflections on one of our open nature preserves. And what that means is every year we are going to hire a artist, a local artist, and then also a scientific researcher. And they're going to see how that land changes, what things are happening because of the climate. And then we also have an artist. And we've had in previous years musicians and clay workers. And this year's artist was Josie of Tenderheart Studio. They did this beautiful botanical print of the trees of Winghaven, which is the nature preserve that it's at.
Wow.
And
so she went in and basically studied it and then drew up these mock-ups of what she saw?
Yeah, they went in and they just really observed the land. They kind of were there for a year and they studied it and looked at it, and this is their interpretation of what that land was for them. And we are currently also looking for an artist for our 2023.
Oh, fun.
So if you have any sort of interest of going to this natural area, and it's a variety. Pitch us your idea. Show us what you can do, what you might be interested in. And those applications are due by April 28th.
Okay, very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
So this is open to any artist, and
Any
it doesn't
artist.
have to be just a painter, a sketcher. This could be a musician. Share with me the different types of artists that can submit.
Yeah, so you can do music, poetry, we've had clay, we've had people be interested in books, illustrations, anything that you're also like, mine is unique, maybe wire, like art with wire, I don't know, like there's a lot of different ways. Art is so expansive and it's beautiful, and we really want to like have different interpretations of this land. So we're open to anything, and we'd love to hear people's submissions of how they might interpret nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they go to your website.
Yep.
They submit, and then they get the opportunity to study the land for a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, since we are a member-supported nonprofit, we do have to like raise money to help protect our land. We are currently in our biggest year of land acquisition.
Okay.
And that also means that we still need to raise $1 million to protect that land.
Yeah.
And one of the ways that we're doing that is selling this year's print.
Oh, this year.
Yes,
Lovely.
so it is a limited supply, but you can purchase it on our merch shop.
Yes, on your website. Awesome.
Yeah.
So many cool opportunities, it sounds like, to get involved and to support the organization in an effort to support our land.
Yes.
So awesome. Thank you so much, Makayla,
thank
for coming in and
you.
sharing about this. If you would like more information about the Acres Land Trust, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break.